Oh, I got some of that body wash in my mouth. It is a beautiful evening. What's up, guys? My name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing, and welcome to a weekday wash. Yeah, today is Monday. Well, it was kind of a washout in the beginning of the day, so I had to cancel our jobs, push them off till tomorrow and the rest of the week. Around 3 o'clock or so, it actually cleared up, and it's really nice now. So all the clouds are gone. The sun is just about to set. I'm just going to take a few minutes to wash our vehicle. Why? Because I feel like it. It went through a rainstorm today. We ran some errands, we came home, and all the bottom areas are really grungy. Now the top is performing really well. We actually tried out some new products on the hood especially, and also on the trunk. So we're going to show you guys how it's performing, what we put on, and I'm going to give it a bath with Dr. Beasley's ceramic body wash. Now, I've used this before. It's a really nice shampoo. I'm going to put it in the foam cannon. We already rinsed it, so I'm not going to worry about APC rinsing and all that stuff. I have a lot of protection on here. It's beating like crazy, and it's really just the bottom portions that are grungy, a little bit of the wheels. They're not too bad. Yeah, the rest of it, all the top surfaces were basically like power wash during the hard rain this afternoon, which was weird. So we're going to use the ceramic body wash to clean it. I'm going to put it in our foam cannon, mix it up about maybe like 2 to 1. I know it seems like a lot, but I only put a few ounces in the 32-ounce bottle, and I'm going to put just a couple of glugs of this in there. So it's roughly 2 to 1, maybe 3 to 1 ratio. I know, again, it seems like a lot for a shampoo like this, but when you put it in the foam cannon, it dilutes it even more so. So I'm going to put, let's see. Oh, that's nice. I only have, how much of this do I have left? Yeah, about a third left. So that's not bad. So I'll put in a few ounces and we'll go from there. So guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, and I hope you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. So let's get on with the wash. We'll show you what we used, and it should be a short video, I hope. We'll see. So now with the shampoo, you see I have about that much water in here. I know, I'm just using a generic bottle because I have a bunch of other bottles of shampoo already in there. So I needed to grab another bottle. I'm going to put just a few ounces. That's probably too much, but that's fine. I still have plenty of this stuff left, and it's great for maintenance washes. So that's a lot in there. Now look how much I used. That's probably just 1 ounce of soap that I used to actually foam the car. Maybe even less. That's pretty awesome. And that's with the electric pressure washer, which is not putting out as much, but as you can see, it foamed really well. Oops, you know what? I missed this little area. Plus, I'm going pretty heavy on it. I'm also going to foam up the wheel bucket and the soap bucket and just use up the rest of this. This stuff foams up so nice. Oh, it's very, very slick. It is a super slick soap. It feels excellent. This stuff is a pleasure to use when washing your vehicle. Now, this is definitely more of a boutique product, so not quite for mobile detailers, even though it performs well in the sun, just because of its price point. But if you want a really good shampoo to wash your vehicle and you're not concerned about price, then this is one of them. If you do want to try it out for yourselves, just if you want to, then I'll have the links down below. It goes to Car Supply's warehouse. They carry all the Dr. Beasley stuff there. So awesome, awesome stuff. Man, is that slick. Now again, like I mentioned, our vehicle right now, as it stands, is pretty clean. So I'm not really concerned about doing the whole APC wash like I mentioned, or really too concerned about going all the way to the bottom with this mitt, because it's a very, very light amount of dirt on the bottom, if any. It pretty much rinsed right off. So I'm gonna hit the bottom, just like so. And then I'll rinse it out in the bucket. Oh, and I'm also going to announce the winner of the Detail Guard's bucket pump thingy that cleans your mitt. I always forget what it's called. So I'll announce that also at the end of the video. I have to say, this stuff smells like a body wash, like you would use on your own body. It smells so good. That's the thing with Dr. Beasley's. Their scents that they put in are usually more natural. He tries to use essential oils and things like that, so they smell almost herbal. And that's what I'm getting from this stuff. It smells kind of like a herbal essence type of smell to it. It's really nice. It gives it kind of that luxury feel, which is awesome. What? Oh, really? Oh, did you got the size? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Thank you. You know, they always do that, yeah. Well. So I'm not even going to spray any cleaner on these wheels. Like, they don't even need it. There's nothing coming off, even in the barrels. We haven't really driven this vehicle much. It sits a lot here, obviously. None of the shampoo is even turning a little bit brown, maybe just from the tires, but barely anything. That's nice. I don't mind that at all. So if you are a mobile guy, or even at your garage, it's really nice to have a rolly stool like this. This thing right here is from Max Shine. It actually has this little drawer that pulls out that I have some stuff in. It also has these little side bottle holders, so you can put bottles of cleaner, other little things in here. Uh-oh, my wire's getting wet. That's not good. Wow, this stuff is thick. I still have some in my mouth. So, this little guy here, awesome. It is a great investment. It's not really even that expensive, but get yourself some sort of a rolly stool, even if it's just something really basic, something that you can make. It relieves pressure on your knees and your back. And if you could put wheels on it like this, that way you can roll around. So graceful. I'm not even going to bother doing the barrels. It just doesn't need it. Now, I'm not worried about the soap sitting on the vehicle either, because there's no sun and it's starting to get dark here. So I'm not worried about it. So the rinsing is nice and clean, and the protection is still great. Now check this product out. It actually sheets really, really well. The beading, again, is great when it's raining. So it will definitely bead up, but it's more of a sheeting product, which is awesome. This is the Torque Mirror Shine. It is actually performing really well. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yep, not bad at all. The Avalon King coating on the roof looks pretty awesome. That's been a few months. And the Dr. Beasley's Z1 doing really well. Look at that. Again, it can bead. You see the beading? But it can also sheet water. Depends on how you apply the water. If you're into sheeting or beading, whichever one, usually ceramic coatings do both, depending on how you rinse the paint. If you're going to flood it, then it sheets. If you don't, then it beads. But this product on the hood is a different product. So let's pull it in, dry it, and I'll show you what we used. Wow. That's awesome. So you guys want to know what we used on the hood? Check it out. This stuff right here. You've most likely seen this video if you are a regular on the channel. A couple of videos ago, we used it in a mobile setting. We actually used the polish, which is right here, which is basically considered like an all-in-one because it is a polish and then it leaves behind a ceramic protection, basically, a ceramic type protection. So this is called their A60, Jade A60 caliber. This is their A68 reboot. I've been using these hand in hand and they work awesome. To me, it's kind of like using CarPro Essence with Reload topped on top of it. So this can boast 3 to 6 months of protection, and I believe this stuff also 3 to 6 months of protection on its own. Now, the powers combined, you probably get really good protection, probably a good solid 6 months. Now, in using it in a mobile setting, you're not giving it time this to cure. Ideally, you want to use this, wait 24 hours, cure, then top it with this, just like CarPro Essence. But if you're pressed for time, I don't think it really matters. Either one is going to maybe last that long, up to 6 months, depending on how the vehicle is maintained. And you can use this. It's so easy to use this stuff. I just sprayed it onto the hood. Now, I know I already had protection on here, but I think it was dead. It was sitting out for a week under the trees, the leaves, and the rain, and it killed whatever I had on it. I had the Hydrosilics over here, I had Ethos Defy, and then I had the new Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine. none of those lasted. It could have been user error also, because I actually did use the Koshchemi, what was it? The P301, which actually has wax in it. I know. So I probably messed up the results on that. That alone probably would have been fine, but when I topped it and put other stuff on it, it didn't really play well. It didn't bond, most likely. Even though with the hydrosilics on this side, I did use their reset packet, or basically their IPA wipe down. So that would have stripped that, and it still didn't last. So I don't know. The results on that were kind of weird. You know, when it comes to protection, there's so many variables. You can't just base it off of a one-time thing. Sometimes it's user error. Sometimes it's the trees and the sap and all that other stuff. It just kills protection on your vehicle. So this stuff, however, our vehicle has been sitting out, but there hasn't been any leaves falling on it. The leaves are pretty much done here falling, so that's good. But as you can see, this stuff is incredible. So that's the results. Let me bring you in. Check that out, guys. Look how nice that looks. Over here, I did a little bit more sheeting with the hose and it came off. Here, I didn't. It was just kind of like overspray from the pressure washer. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna blow dry it. Let's see how it performs while blow drying. Same goes with the top. Look how nice that looks. That's the Avalon King coating. Oh, hi. You already ate. Don't you beg for more. No, you ate. You're fine. Now, when I'm using that blower, that Adams Air Cannon Jr., that thing is so powerful. It's crazy. So I got these little cheap Bluetooth over-the-ear headphones. They're not true noise canceling. I'm not going to spend $300 on Sony or Bose ones. I don't need to spend that. These are fine. It cuts down the noise, and it's fine. However, somebody isn't going to like this noise. Yeah, you guessed it. This one right here is going to run. Watch what happens. Such a chicken. All right, so the car is cleaned and dried. I'm not gonna go crazy on it. I just want to clean it up, make it look nice. Mainly it was just, I don't know. I was feeling a little stale today, so it was like a rainy day and I needed to record something. I needed to wash the car. That was my therapy for the day. So it feels really nice to clean this thing up and check out the protection that we have on it. And also announce the winner of the Detail Guards Pump and Wash. What's it called? The Detail Guards Pump and Scrub. Yeah. You already ate. I already fed you. I can't feed you anymore. You're not going to be able to walk. I know. So guys, the winner of the Detail Guards Pump and Scrub is Lomas Ticas. I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope it is. Sorry if I slaughtered your name. But Lomas, congratulations. You won the Detail Guards Pump and Scrub. So email me your information. Basically, I think just your email. So if you just email me, whatever, just to say hi, then I'll pass your info on to the Detail Guards and they will send one out to you. So congratulations. Hope you enjoy that thing. And make sure also when you get any of these Detail Guards to get the full size 5-gallon buckets. Sometimes these 5-gallon buckets are a little bit shorter and they are a little bit snug at the bottom and these don't quite go all the way down and they don't lock in place. Make sure to get a full size 5-gallon bucket. Usually the Home Depot ones are the full-size ones. And I guess you could just bring in that detail guards thing and test it in the bucket. Make sure it goes all the way to the bottom and it fits snug. Because I have a few other ones here that are shorter buckets and they're smaller towards the bottom and it doesn't want to stay down there. It will come loose and kind of float to the top sometimes. So I got to make sure to put it in the right wash bucket. That way it stays down. Let's take a quick look around the vehicle. I'm not going to go into any other specifics as far as wheels and glass and all of that because it's actually going to be pulled out tomorrow anyway. We have a customer coming here. It's going to go right back outside, but at least it'll be in the garage for now. And yeah, so there's that. So let's just take a quick look around. Remember guys, look back here. It looks so nice. Yep. So the Dr. Beasley Z1 on that side, and both are performing amazing. So beating like crazy, and the slickness, yeah, it still feels great. Now I know when you see the paint, you see all these marks. That's just the way it is. This paint is so soft, it just gets ruined by sneezing near it. That's just what happens. The Avalon King coating up here is performing incredibly well. Yep, it's still nice and slick and beating like crazy. So very, very happy with that. I know I need to hang this towel up to dry. I have little hangers over there. Let's look at the hood. Still, I know the marks in it. I know, that's just the way it is. However, the protection part itself is holding up extremely well. If you do want to get your hands on this, amazing. Just as a spray sealant alone, polish the vehicle and apply it, or just clay it, decon it, do whatever you need to do to get the paint nice and clean. You know, after clay barring, you probably want to do a light polish anyway, and you can do a light polish with this. If you don't want to use both of these products in conjunction, because they are premium products, so they're a little bit more expensive than your usual waxes, sealants, and polishes, but you can use something very simple and then just use this on top. I mean, you can use something as simple as 3D1, amazing polish, use this to quickly go over the paint, or you can use M210, use whatever light polish you want, and then you can go right over it with this. Also, the Dr. Beasley Ceramic Body Wash, this is a pleasure to use. If you just want to enjoy washing your vehicle, use a premium product like this just for the sheer pleasure of it, just for like a luxury wash. This stuff is wonderful. It's so slick and it's just an awesome performing shampoo, and you don't need to use a lot. Use 1 ounce in, I guess, 16 ounces of water, whatever that dilution ratio is. 1 to 16, whatever. Just use 1 ounce, not in your foam bucket, but you know, if you want to do that, you can, but I put it in the foam cannon, plastered the vehicle with it, and washed it as you saw. And I did spray into the rinse bucket or the wash bucket, just the one bucket. That's, you know, one of the methods you can do for a car that's already really clean. You don't have to go nuts on it. You do whatever you want to do. If you want to use the 2 or 3 bucket method or 12 mitts, whatever you want, then go right ahead. Try the shampoo out. It's really nice. If you just want to relax, wash your car with some luxury stuff, then that's a winner right there. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the weekday wash. I want to keep this video concise and just basically show you enjoying washing a vehicle. If that's something that you enjoy, then go get some nice products and take some time, maybe at the end of the day, and wash your vehicle. It can be very therapeutic, and at the end, you have a nice, clean vehicle. Use some good protection products like that silica spray or whatever. Again, if you already have your go-to products that you enjoy, then use them. Use whatever techniques that you have employed over the years that work for you. And don't worry about seeing me do something a little bit differently than how you do it. The results are what's going to matter. This is my own personal car. If I was working on a customer's car, that's completely different. I go through different steps when performing services on my customer's car. For this, it's just my personal vehicle. I didn't go through all of those steps like I would a customer's car. So keep that in mind. This is just a therapeutic wash. It's more for me than it was for the car. So keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with others who may enjoy it or benefit from it or relax while watching it. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great week. Take care. Oh, I can smell that Dr. Beasley shampoo in here. It like permeates the whole shop. It smells so nice.